Hello and welcome to session, let me double check here. 55 of this game. Last time, the court left Nock with their mission in hand. Along the way, Zintra spotted a cart tailing the group, but kept itself at a distance. Before turning in for the night, a blight attack nearly took out a good chunk of the party, but with Virginia's help, all the foes were vanquished. The following morning, most of the party then went to check on the person who had followed them, only to discover that they had died to the blight the previous night. A coded message was found on his body, and then, getting closer to the town, Velki received a message from Skria to report to a church immediately. The reason soon becoming clear as a town crier in Gregson revealed that the news of Haywood had gotten out. At the church, Velki began getting scolded by the advisor for Automid Daju, being told he can choose between being reprimanded or taking an assignment. And with that, I welcome everyone to the Kingdom of Springkeep.
I want to lead by example. I want to be able to trust.
I don't know what kind of trickery this is, but it's a very poor one.
It probably comes from not wanting to lose more people.
I will do whatever it takes to get where I want and where I want to go.
I wanted it to come from me. I wanted to show you guys myself.
Name has been this whole time, and I've just been mishearing it or just calling it Tordelta this whole time.
Matt
It's
sent me the
definitely
same kind of message.
Todelta, and I was
Anyway.
just like, I don't know.
For the, I think, 10th time in the row, the stream starts with Jer talking about something.
It's very important.
It is.
Yeah,
No.
everybody
it
needs
is
to know.
Very important. So the way we left off was Velki, you're in the basement in a room with a moose. No, not with a moose. With Daju and an invisible Onates on your shoulder.
He's in my pocket.
Oh, Onates, are you in the pocket or on the shoulder?
I moved to the leg pocket before Deju came back.
Can you see?
Or came in, rather. Yeah, I've got like the...
You got your head over?
Yeah, I got my little bug. I'm very tiny. I'm a little bugaboo.
Yeah. Whatever the head of a bug is called.
The
head?
The exo...
Is it called the head? Because I know part of the it doesn't matter. We don't need to get into that.
I'm
Head.
perplexed. This is a very... I like it.
Just the head, and then normally, certain, bugs that are, okay, so there's, okay, I'm not gonna go into it all. Let me just, okay, listen, never mind. I think you're thinking of, a thorax or something, okay?
Yeah, that's a part of the
I'll
body.
explain it. Yeah, no, it's just a head. It's just their head and their
It's
face.
just the head. Okay. So you
So it
got.
depends what kind of bug, whether it's a triple grade, it's a digigrade, or it's a triple grade. If there's 3 parts to it, then they've got
And I'm
different names.
imagining Onates looking like the vessel from Hollow Knight because that's cute. Anyway,
I have to look that up, but sure.
So meanwhile, upstairs in a semi-ruined church, we have Kashana, who's currently mind linked with Velki, Lore, and Zintris. So I'd like to know what you three are currently up to.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is through the mind link, I'm gonna go Elk, are we good? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Is everyone with you? Like
Who's everyone?
well, church-wise, should I be wary of anybody coming up?
Oh, well, probably. I have no idea where
Okay.
Gith is.
Well, let me know if you're in trouble. I guess you
No,
are
I'm in
trouble.
trouble, alright, yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, more trouble, where it's like we might have to take down a whole church,
That won't happen.
Okay, good. Well, love you. I'm gonna go do things. Let me know if you need me. And then I will,
What kind of things?
I don't answer.
Fucking ass.
I hear that.
Well, I think I. Okay, sorry.
No, you
Sorry.
go on. What is lore?
I think I mentioned last session at the very end that I'm gonna try to see if there's any books in this room, and if there is, I'm going to take them.
I mean, you have everything's like tossed. Like, people weren't happy when the news hit, and they may have gone a little overboard and ransacked the church, or maybe not gone overboard. Maybe it's deserved.
There's not a single book on the floor.
No,
Or in the
there
shelf,
is
like normal?
books everywhere. There is
well, I'm gonna pick up
documents.
2.
There's books. There's things knocked over. What are you
I'm
specifically looking for?
gonna pick up 2. Well, I know that I was previously starting research on like the blight juice and stuff, so I'm gonna look for more stuff on just the blight in general.
The blight in general.
I just anything about even the churches, like how they deal with the blight, and it could literally be like
Sure, there'd be
lantern.
books on
It
that.
could be so simple. It could
Yeah.
be lantern light up, light go away. You know, it doesn't have to be in depth.
Okay. Give me an investigation.
19.
19. Yeah. So there's definitely some books on the blight in general, like the research that's been done on them. Most things Velky would know, but having actual research notes and stuff like that on hand is always good.
Well, I'm gonna pick up 2 books.
Okay, what's the second one you want?
Can I just have basically? Is there any on like the members of the church? I know that one's a lot more specific.
Out of character.
Yearbook.
Out of character, the only book here that would have an extensive record of every church member would be the one that they use to keep track of payments and things.
Okay.
Like
And
the thing
that
we've
makes
seen Velky look at as someone's paying him. Otherwise, there is going to be documents of the members, but not it won't be here's a list of everyone. It's more of here's a folder of people this year that have come through and filed paperwork on travels and stuff. If you want to take one of those, sure.
I will take one of those.
Give me you're running on time here because you guys don't know when you're going to be rejoined. So for this, I've already said it exists. So instead of an investigation, give me just a straight dexterity to try and scoop some stuff up quickly.
Dex, okay.
Where the fuck did my pencil go?
No, I didn't mean to click it when I clicked it.
Oh, there we go.
If it came up on D&D Beyond, I had already rolled, and then I went to scroll my page up, and I clicked it. That's a 21.
21. Okay. Yeah, you're very quick in getting this. You now have a folder.
I have a folder. Okay, rad. I'm gonna write
Yeah,
that
put a
down.
folder of church paperwork. And that 21
I also
is,
wrote down the blight book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
cool.
and that 21 got you a bit more time. Kashana's in.
You just see Laura frantically scooping up paper off the
I
ground.
won't say what you guys have, but I do have a timer
What a little freak.
of how much time you guys have.
I mean, I'm probably sitting there translating the note.
Okay, sure. We can say in stream by now, everyone in the game has figured out what the note says. So do you want Zintrus to roll an investigation to see if he can figure out the note?
I'm cool with whatever.
Okay, yeah, Zin, roll an investigation.
I was going to say, I probably wouldn't read it out loud until everyone's back together.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Investigation. 17.
17, okay. All right, yeah, so you're figuring out that note. You're getting good headway on it, and you think you've basically at least figured out what the pattern to it is. I just need to now start working on the message itself. Kashana, you as a group have an amount of time left.
We do have an amount of time.
Is this church kind of structured the same as like the one that I broke into?
Absolutely.
Okay.
In fact, because this is another of the small town format, it is basically one for one the same as the one that Barry had.
Okay. If I peer down like the same hallway where the office was, what I'm assuming is the office hallway.
Yeah.
Does it look in disarray? Just
Yeah.
from an outside. Okay.
Paintings knocked over, decorations broken.
Do I see anybody?
No, you don't see anyone.
I'm gonna walk over to where the office should be.
Okay. Are you doing this stealthily or are you just going?
I'll do it stealthily.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Okay. Find my stealth. Is it? It is. Hold on a second. I am missing my D20. Pulled everything but the D20 out. Don't know how I did that. Chaos. Love that for me. Do. I'm gonna use a luck point. Okay. That is a 10.
Okay.
I know. I don't need you to say so. Alright, I'm sneaking snacking.
Okay, yeah, you sneak, you get over, you're going for the office.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you get into the office area. Everything, again, just kind of really disorganized, disheveled, broken. You already know what you're kind of looking at because you've been in something like this before. That similar cabinet standing perfectly fine.
Okay, so the door's wide open because I didn't want to go in.
Oh yeah, the door is wide open.
I'm just gonna peer around. Nobody's coming. I'm just gonna go over and is the office a mess too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just quickly search the office. Very briefly. I'm gonna look for anything that looks like it has very important documentation.
Very important documentation, like what?
anything that looks like it may be either like a journal, or it may have anything like with like any names that pop out, like Velky,
Okay.
Shatir, Odicus, any of those, you know?
Okay, some
I
important
don't think they'll have Odicus, but I'll throw it out there.
documentation. Okay, and you're just looking at things that are already like scattered about.
Yeah, whatever's scattered about. I'm just kind of
Okay,
like
give me
looking
investigation.
for... Okay, using another luck point. Okay, I should not
Use 'em
roll
while
today.
you got 'em.
Not doing well. Not doing well. That is a 13.
Okay. Yeah, so you find yourself a leather-bound kind of research note style book.
Okay, I shove it in my bag.
Okay.
I'm not gonna look at it. I'm gonna shove it in my bag and then I'm leaving.
As you're like starting to head back, Laura's interest, you're still in the main lobby area, right?
Yeah.
As you're over there, Gith comes out from the other set of doors.
They see me?
No, you're in the other hallway towards the offices. Gith is coming from the way she took Velky, which would have been like leading towards the basement area.
Did they see me?
Oh yeah, like you guys were left up there. I think you all had offered, or at least Velky had offered to help clean up. And
Sounds
then
like Velky.
no, Velky's not there.
Oh, I said that sounds like Velky.
Oh
but
yeah, it sounds like Velky, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Velky was like, oh yeah, we'll help clean up, and then introduced himself and got taken away. So they're just coming back to check on you.
Alright, we're just vibing, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Again, Gith talks like they're almost always yelling. But I will not yell for the sake of microphones and people. But she'll just be like, I thought there was a third here.
He went outside. He's gotta pee when he's nervous sometimes. He'll probably be back.
Oh, I should have said if there was 4 of you. That was my bad. I forgot Onate's snuck away. Let's retcon that one, sorry. I thought there was 4 of you.
They wandered off into town. They tend to do that.
Oh yeah, I forgot Kashana was gone. I thought she was here. Hoop.
Give me a deception check, Lore.
I thought you were going to ask me.
We could only hope. Wait, never mind. Your
Wait,
rolls.
Deception?
You can get advantage on this with Zintrus's help. So yeah, deception with advantage.
I just say this while not looking up from the paper.
Yeah, it's a 20.
Okay. All right. Well, do you mind
really
helping me
must-
clean up, or...
Sure, yeah, we can help. Yeah, it's interest. We can lend a hand for a moment.
And Velky
We
should
really
be
must
joining
put
us
bells on
sometime
those two.
soon.
Yeah, they're honestly always wandering off. I don't know. I feel like maybe they both have to pee. They both regularly have to pee, so it wouldn't put me past them if.
Kashana, what do you do in this situation?
Do I see this happening? Did I hear this?
Yeah, you can like hear them and stuff. Gith is very loud.
Right. Back to the office I go.
Okay.
Well, now that I'm kind of stuck in here, there's a window, right?
There is a window, yes.
Okay, I'm going to... Well, since I'm stuck here for a second, I'm going to take a quick minute to just grab some more shit. I'm just going to curse around again.
Gonna have to
Quickly
give
shove
me
more
a
crap.
stealth check. So you don't make noise.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, nice. What else are you gonna grab?
Can I open the cabinet?
No. I mean, yes, but not quietly, as you know.
I'm just okay, so there's papers everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at the desk and I'm gonna open the drawers. Like, I'm gonna slowly open it, see if it creaks.
Sure.
And if there's no creaky, I'm gonna open them and see if there's anything inside.
Yeah, there's notes. There's the book that has like the list of the clerics and their payments. General kind of just general looking documents that people didn't get to before. The desk itself was mostly untouched. There's like a couple supplies, like some potions.
Oh, I'll take the potions.
Okay.
Taking the potions.
You're just gonna take those potions.
Yep.
Okay. Then you can mark down a potion of what's the second up for healing? Greater? It is greater? Okay. I can never remember if it's greater or the superior that's the next one up.
Superior is the max.
Yeah, I thought, okay. All right. I didn't mess that up. Yeah, so you got a greater potion of healing and another potion that you don't know what it is.
Okay, so I get a greater potion of healing and then just some random potion?
Yep.
I'll just put random ass potion?
Yep. You don't know what it is.
Potion.
We can find out. I'll drink it.
Okay, I'm just gonna note that down in my notebook instead of
Using a one-time use potion is a good source of figuring out what it is. Yep.
I don't know what this is. Drink set.
Now I know. Can't use it now.
Oh, that was wow. That was a mega ultra healing potion. Glad I know that now.
I guess then I'm just going to try and creak open the window.
Okay, yep. Easy to do.
I'm gonna make sure that there's nobody looking.
People aren't too happy at the church at the moment. They're not really looking.
Okay, cool. I'm sneaking out.
Okay.
I'll make sure to close the window again.
All right. And you're out.
And I'm out.
Good. Way easier to get out than in.
Woo! Look at me go.
All right.
Nobody's proud of this.
Do you just do anything else, or do you go wrap around and join them through the main doors?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a longer route just so it makes it a little longer, and then I'm gonna join back up, and when I enter, I'll just be like, God, you know when you have like that one bad drink at the bar? That was that. Lord, my love, don't ever let me drink it again.
I mean, every time I take it away from you, you just drink that thing right again.
You know, you're right. Right.
I can't stop her. She's just gonna drink the thing.
I might have a problem.
Laura's one to talk.
Hi, Paul. Name's Kettle.
Yeah. Okay. In real life, I need to go to the washroom quick. So.
Okay, goodbye.
Very quick break here.
Early break.
Sorry, I had to mute for a hot second. Allie brought me cheese.
Ooh, cheese.
Michael.
All right. Okay. So, with everyone finding stuff upstairs, we'll rejoin Velki, Onates, and Daju down below.
Sorry, just a second. I'm re-wiggling my chair. Hold on.
Re-wiggling?
Wiki.
It's so loud and I'm so uncomfortable.
We literally can't hear it.
It's because I muted myself.
What is his voice?
Shh, don't worry about it. I don't
Don't-
know. It's been
don't
stuck
worry.
in me for days.
All right. So, then yeah. So we'll rejoin down below. Last year we're told, your choices are either to be taken back for a reprimandation, or to take a job that Daju does not think you're fit to do.
Right.
So, what will it be, Velki?
I don't suppose you'll give me a moment to explain myself.
Roll me a persuasion.
Okay. It's a fat nothing for my modifier. 18?
Your choices on this are rather limited, but I will allow you to explain yourself.
Don't get me wrong. I understand what I did was wrong. I'm not denying that. But I never meant any harm to the church. I didn't mean to hinder the investigation into courage. I made a mistake. The person I spoke with, I chose to speak with them because I thought if anybody might know where he would be, or might be, if anybody could have gotten information on his whereabouts, it would be them. I asked only with the intention to help, and I admit what I did was wrong. I know that I broke the rules by doing that, but I was able to confirm his last location. I passed that information on to Scryer the moment I was able to. Hush you, please. If you don't believe me or don't trust me, I understand. But I thought that it would help because I want him caught. I want him punished for what he did. And I was there. You know, I saw it happen. Well, I didn't see it happen, but I saw what happened after, and I was certain that it had driven me mad. If it hadn't already, that it would, and it did, it will. What's worse, I saw him. I talked to him, we spoke. I healed him, me. I'm already the reason that he's out there. I wanted it to stop.
Roll me.
I wanted you to get him.
Roll me another persuasion.
Okay, that's not terrible. That's not bad. It's a 19
19.
on the die because nothing.
Velki, I do not believe you are lying in that you did what you felt was right, but there is far greater things going on than you in your standing know of. And whether you meant to help or not, it has hindered us.
I understand.
And believe me when I say that while I do not trust you, Princeps Wilhelm seems to, and that is why you are given this choice in the first place. Not to mention the amount of work Scrya had gone into to keep you in good standing.
Okay. I really didn't mean. I guess it doesn't matter what I meant to do. But I'm sorry that it happened.
We all make mistakes, and there are unfortunately consequences to those. So, I bring it back. You may choose to come for reprimandation or take an assignment.
What is this assignment?
Due to
Did
the
it come? Did I speak?
due to the nature of it, I unfortunately cannot give detail without absolute certainty that you will complete it.
But how will I know if it's not possible for me to complete it? I want to. I would love to help.
This is a test to prove your loyalty to the church and that you can do as we ask.
Strange. I thought I'd already proven my loyalty.
You had until, as we've just discussed.
Fine. But is this one of those things that I have to keep to myself?
Not entirely. We realize that you have a group that you travel with. And I imagine in some instance they're probably fairly useful to help you along the way.
They are.
The main part of this assignment absolutely can be shared. However,
Is there more then?
there is. And it is through your discretion on who you tell it to, but it does not, under any circumstance, leave the group that you have.
Okay. Not even Scryer.
No.
I know this is going to be a very silly question, but do you actually know what? Because I need to know if I talk to you about it.
I do know about it.
Okay, thank God.
This is I know, Wilhelm's knows, and a few select others. This is directly from Princeps Wilhelm's.
Okay. I give you my word that I will do my best. I will follow through as much as I can. And I will take whatever I must, but after I've taken that, this assignment, will you permit me to ask you a question?
Very well. Your assignment is to head over to Mornren. There is currently a lack of leadership there, and in its absence, we see an opportunity to gain audience to try and move the church over there, as the Princeps have been against up till now. We're hoping the advisor will grant us to finally make way over there in hopes of spreading the protection that we give. They, of course, must ask us for it, so it comes upon you to go speak with the advisor and convince them to allow this. We will, of course, make sure they are aware of your arrival ahead of time.
Who would I be promoting to sit? Does that make sense? Who am I just supposed to say any old church person, or is there a person in specific that I should be speaking about?
No, that would be later discussions for who would move in. We'd have to build the churches there and figure out who's best suited for the areas. That's for a later date. For now, we first need to make sure we're allowed to move over.
You got a speech for me? Or is it on my own merit? That'll be fun.
This is on your own merit to convince them.
I'm such a good speaker. That's gonna be great. Sarcasm. I'm sorry. I will.
Very well. As I said, we will send word ahead of time of your arrival. And it is of utmost importance that you get this done. There is the second portion of this job.
What? May I ask, what if they don't want us there? No matter what I say. If they don't ask permission.
Are you asking for it in general, or what happens to you?
Perhaps both. More so me.
Well, in general, should this not happen, we may have to take some more direct approaches. Being able to spread the protection has been the priority of Automid for, well, longer than I've even been advising. This is the first opportunity, as sad as it is, to make any headway on the island.
Right.
For what would happen to you directly, there would still be consequences, though not nearly as harsh as would have been had you not taken this assignment in the first place. A failure is still a failure, but trying is at least something.
Yes. If I fail, I face my punishment regardless.
Lesser, though. Whatever comfort that may give.
Understood.
Now then, as I said, there is the second portion of this assignment. He has robes very similar to yours, though much more decorative. And within his, he has those long sleeves, you know, where like if he holds his like hands up, it like drapes down. And he like puts one hand in and pulls out this small object. It's about the size of a wand. It is sharp on the bottom and kind of has like a claw-like piece on the top. The entire thing is black, but you can kind of see like some purple light kind of thrumming within. And he says, you are to take this and you are to bury it as deep as you can within the area around Pine Tree and Mornren.
What does this do?
Forever, Mornren has claimed that the blight does not touch their island, and while we don't think this can possibly be true, if it is, then we need some way to study whatever it is over there that is stopping it. And as we are not currently allowed on its shores under normal circumstance, this will, in a way, give readings and send back to Krona to allow us to study the area remotely in a limited capacity.
Can I potentially insight check that?
You want an insight? Okay.
I would like to, just in case.
Can I also insight check that?
Sure.
You have advantage on that. Oh, fuck. That is on the floor.
Wait, I have advantage or you have advantage?
No, I have advantage, and I got a natural 20 for 27.
27.
Advantage.
I got a 15 for Flaccid 20.
15 for Flaccid 20. So what is, you're inciting him?
I'm inciting him talking about what this does. I Press X to doubt.
Press X to doubt.
I'm doing the same thing. I know. Looking at that object and the way you described it, it doesn't seem like it's a camera or a sensor. It seems like it's gonna give them the blight.
So on a 27, what he's saying, you believe him on him saying why you're doing it, but you do not entirely believe what it is that the device does.
On my 27, would I know if he thinks that is what it does, or if he knows that's not what it does?
With the 27, you know he knows.
So he is lying, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what that device actually does.
Yeah, you know he's lying about something, but you don't know what he said it does obviously is not true, but there's no way to discern what it does otherwise.
Do I get any of that with the 20?
No.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit, how high was that inside?
You had to
Scary.
be at 25.
Oh, scurry, holy shit.
He's very good at lying, okay.
Listen, this is one of the top dogs.
Okay, does you?
I mean, it also is a church, so.
I hold my hand out.
He'll hand you the I didn't really come up with a name for this thing.
The claw!
Yeah, we'll just call it the claw. That doesn't even have anything to do with what it actually does either, but it's a good descriptor at least. Yeah.
You said it has a claw, it is the claw.
Yeah, it's got like a claw, like, not like a claw as in like a hand. It's more like
Does it look like a black glowing purple back scratcher?
kind of, but like if they come to like a point.
Ew.
Like, here, I can actually probably draw this pretty quick.
Yeah, ew. That's why I said this seems like it's gonna give Mornar the blight, not survey it.
I thought it was like a little eagle talon or something.
Me trying to quickly draw this thing.
Where are you drawing it?
Just on my notebook, and I'll send
Okay,
a picture.
I had a fear that you were going to draw it on the stream thingy-majigger again.
And this is a
I have
very
hiccups.
wow.
I'm
That's
sorry.
a terrible drawing. I'm restarting that.
Oh my god.
No, that was awful.
That's okay, this gives me time to put the claw in my inventory. Nope, not weapon. Thank you. Exactly. Fuck.
There, that's a little better at least. Where's my phone?
Ah, okay.
Disgusting. I love it.
So the wand from Halloween Town without the bobble on the top.
Oh, that's a good descriptor. Yeah, that's a good descriptor. That's a good touch point. Okay, now
Yeah,
everyone
that
that's
means
listening.
nothing to me.
Yeah, it's just missing the bobble. Store bought is fine.
Town Mill?
I was kidding.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, so you now have this. Give me an arcana, arcana or religion check, Mel.
Might do religion. Because, you know, religion good. 17.
17. So as you like hold this, and it fits like in one hand, it's easily concealable. What you get from it, you don't trust what Daju says that it does, but it does feel like Shatir's magic.
Okay. I am going to open up my leg pouch and I'm going to kind of pop it in there. Be
Okay.
careful of my Herman, but...
Can I now make an Arcana check on it? Now that it's touching me?
Yeah.
Okay. 14.
That certainly is something magical.
Oh, buddy.
Just stay in the pocket.
I'm in the pocket.
And you definitely don't feel Votion in it.
That would be weird.
Why did you word it like that? I guess because you said it feels like Shatir's magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Papa?
So no collab in this magical
No.
object.
No collab.
Just me, myself, and Shatir.
Yeah. And
That's
Daju
it.
would just say, so, what was it that you wanted to ask?
I realized I actually might have 2 questions. Because I am lost in a way that I don't fully understand. And the only other person I can think to talk to is Wilhelm's, but he's so far away, and you're here. So, would you mind giving me religious counsel?
By all means.
What do you know of... Oh, how do I word this? Prayer.
In general?
That's my loss. I'm not sure if this is a special thing. Though those that I have spoken to about it don't seem to understand.
Well, prayer can mean many things for different people. Prayer can be the act of standing before an effigy or altar and giving devotion to a deity. Prayer can be taking their teachings and following through and acting them in the world. Prayer can be simply embodying the love you have for your God. For me personally, when I pray, I always make sure to humble myself and try to speak directly to Shatir so that she may hear my words, grant me the strength I need to fulfill my duties, and to help protect this wonderful land we live in.
Does she ever speak back?
Once. A long time ago. So long now that I don't even entirely remember what had been said to me, but the feeling that it had given me, the validation, the reassurance, that has continued to follow me throughout my life.
No glowing bits. Nothing, glowing at you.
No, all I heard was a very clear voice, followed with that wonderful sense of feeling. I will say the gods work in mysterious ways, and everyone's path is different. Wilhelms has mentioned before having deep conversations with Shatir.
Mm.
And his father and grandmother as well.
Is it common, do you think?
You are special, Velki. Even I will admit that. You have taken to the teachings faster than I have ever seen. What the princeps have with Shatir is not common, and I think that is somewhat that allows them to be worthy of being princept. If in your prayer you're experiencing something that others cannot or do not understand, then that would probably just lead into how strong of a connection you can have with Shatir if you continue down that path.
Okay. And thank you. That helps. I feel less weird now. That's strange.
A person can devote their entire life to the church and have nothing but the word of the other clerics. And for most, that is enough. If you seek more from your connection, then the best I can offer you is to continue praying, continue the worship. It is through our worship that the gods get their strength. And if Shatir were to ever lose her strength, I fear what would happen to the world around us.
Never more than one voice.
Make an insight check.
Do I have? Yes, okay, that is the one I have advantage on. Yes, good. Okay. 25.
25. With that 25, you first see a bit of confusion, and this is very quick. This is an old elf who has spent many years playing the political game, and even
Got him.
even he very quickly let the I don't know, the what's the best word for it? Veil.
He slipped, y'all.
Yeah, he slipped for but a moment in his demeanor, and there was confusion very quickly followed by intrigue, understanding, and a bit of worry. And his eyes will just kind of get a little smaller.
You're not making me feel any better right now.
But then very quickly, that previous demeanor comes back. No, I have only ever heard one voice, the one time. I may ask Wilhelms about another if you so wish.
I don't know how I feel about it right now. Sometimes I try and ignore it. Other times I listen, just to see. But I love Shatir, so...
Focus on that. I worry what other voices might be trying to work their way in, their sources. We have had the return of a few gods here, and while they haven't caused, well, Well, wish hasn't caused any issues.
Yeah, you know, sympathy. Sorry. Had a couple run-ins myself.
Yes.
On the talk of extra gods, Bugatace sticks his legs out and taps on Velky's leg. Like, a lot.
What?
Ask about Dad!
Just be careful, Velky. I believe you had another question.
I might have two more now.
Do you hear a tapping?
Yes, I do. It sounds to me like it's trying to speak Morse code. I mean, Morris code. My apologies.
I go back in the pocket.
Yeah, that's right, you do. Ugh. I don't suppose you have time for a chat.
A quick one.
What do you know of Votion?
Yes. I have studied the old gods from the, well, what has been listed before. Votion was the god of loyalty. Why?
Oh, don't get me wrong. My boyfriend is a follower.
His eyebrows will raise.
Perhaps the only one. He's curious. That's all.
Well, personally, I fear more breaking through. If this barrier is weakening, then that spells trouble.
I wouldn't be too worried about that. Not with him.
It is not your boyfriend whom I'm worried about. I worry about what the gods will do.
Oh, interesting.
Can
Now
I,
you've piqued my curiosity. What is it?
can I insight check that?
Yeah, go for it.
Why are you afraid of my papa? Ooh, that's a good one. I think 17. I'm not that good. No, wait, I am good at insight. 21.
21. With a 21, you don't really read much on that, but he sounds very genuine in him stating that he is worried about what the gods might do.
Okay.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to share your fears.
Not at this time.
Fair enough.
Perhaps when your job is completed.
Understood. But I have one thing that's been bothering me for a while, other than the voices. This has nothing to do with Shatir, so if I may, I'm going to speak to you as a man and not as a cleric.
You may.
Lean forward in my chair. I'm not. Velky isn't sitting in, but I am. The squeak is it's fine. Don't worry about it.
That was the floorboards as you lean forward.
That absolutely. I know, as you've clarified, that you don't necessarily trust me, and I'm okay with that to a degree. But there is a time, and there still is a time where I put my trust in you, fully, entirely. You taught me much, and I hope in the future you continue to teach me much. You knew, and you know, all in, very well. You taught us together. Right?
I'm going to need another persuasion.
Oh, okay, I see. A 19.
19.
Wait, plus, hold on, let me do my
it's
math.
Plus.
Oh, I have advantage. Maybe I can get a 20.
Oh, yeah. Always roll those advantages.
That is that's also a 19. Persuasion, where did it go?
It's down below there in alphabetical order.
It's okay, no, I lied. I have advantage in perception, not persuasion.
Well,
In
it's
fact,
the same roll.
I don't have any additions to 19. It's just 19.
19.
Did I... Wait, 1 second. When you finish
Guidance?
Not guidance. I can't guidance. I'm in a bug form. Or is about to make an attack roll, saving throw, and ability check. You use your reaction.
Silvery barbs?
No, Cosmic Omen.
Okay.
The last time we took a long rest, I got an even on my die, so I have Wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Which allows me, whenever a creature I can see within 30 feet of me is about to make an attack roll and a saving throw or an ability check, I can use my reaction to roll a d6 and add the number rolled to the total.
And that's something you do like when you're preparing. Well, you don't really prepare your spells, but like that's at the
Something he does in the morning, I think.
Every long rest, I roll a die. It doesn't matter the size, and if I get even, I get Wheel, which allows me to do this. Add a d6. If I get odd, I get Woe, and it lets me do the same thing, but I subtract a d6.
So this is a magical influence. If Bugatace chooses to do this, there is going to need to be some sort of Arcana roll in that.
To do it in bug form?
No, not to do it in bug form. As this was done before you turned into a bug, technically, I'll let it move over, such as a concentration spell does when you wild shape.
Yeah,
this
it's just
is,
a reaction I have.
Do you want Daju to feel this magic happen?
I mean, not entirely.
So then, if you want to use this now on Velky, I'll need an Arcana check to see if it can happen without any magical energy kind of leaking out to be noticed.
Okay.
Because this is technically a spell being kind of cast in front of him.
Okay, sure. Come on. That was almost a 3. 18 on the Arcana check?
18 on the Arcana check.
It hung out on 3 for longer than I was comfortable with.
So I rolled a perception on him.
Uh-huh.
Natural 1.
Fuck yeah, he sees nothing!
Delightful.
Velky may add a d6.
I think I roll it. Yeah, it says
Yeah, you may.
You get to add 4 to the total, so 23.
23.
Since it was like subtle and he didn't see it, I imagine Velky, you see like a shooting star in like the corner of your vision. It's confusing how there's a shooting star in a brick room in a basement, but you know.
The more you know.
You know
that's for me to know.
You know who's affiliated with stars. You know I helped you. It's fine.
I do.
So yeah, so that's a 23 total. So Dodge will just say, yes, I knew Orlin.
Why did you tell Scrya he didn't exist?
It's not that he didn't exist, but there is no Orlin in the church.
That's not what you wrote on that piece of paper.
Use your words carefully. I will come out of this bug form.
Good laugh, Michael.
can't believe he's gonna make me punch him in the face. Not you.
No one will
Michael,
get punched in the face.
You don't know that yet.
No, it was not what I wrote there, but it was the simplest explanation I could give Scrya. I did not realize it was being asked technically by you at the time.
You didn't think that I would find out, despite being under Scrya's care. Why would she ask for Orlin of all people without my influence?
He had made a bit of a name for himself. And if I'm being honest, he'd probably fit in well in Arton with Scrya or one of the others there.
I agree, that's why I asked for him.
Unfortunately, he had been excommunicated.
Might I ask why?
Treason is probably the best word for it. And that is
Treason.
as much as I'm permitted to say. My apologies, he is no longer with the church.
No matter, I'll be finding him on my own. Thanks for the help.
He'll give a nod. I look forward to news on your assignment. And he will leave.
Kick the chair.
That now exists.
You said that there was a chair
Yeah, I
there.
did. I did, yeah. Yeah.
Just beam the chair across the room. Die.
So, the door closes behind him. You hear his footsteps go away. What do you do, Velky?
Other than kick the chair?
Yeah. And Onates?
Am I still connected with Kashana?
How
Yep,
long does
I
that
think
last?
so. Let me double check. Pretty sure it lasts a while. For the next hour.
Oh yeah, you still got that.
Oh good, that didn't take longer than an hour.
No. This was all happening kind of around the same time. And yeah, you did have a bit of a longer conversation there, but it wasn't more than an hour. Okay. Me pausing to think of things and proper responses does not constitute the characters doing so.
Oh, that's fair. I'm gonna beam me up Scotty to Kashana.
Oh, I was fucking muted.
Would you like to go first, Chess? Before beaming me, beaming
a message?
I asked like 4 times how long invisibility lasted, and I assumed Jer was just distracted and not answering me, but I was muted, so I looked it up myself.
I'm sorry, I could have gotten that answer for
No,
you.
it's fine. I just thought you were doing something and weren't paying attention and weren't answering me. But
this is why we have the chat.
r/I'm the asshole.
It's all good.
We still love you.
But it lasts an hour, so I'm also still invisible.
Yeah, you're also still invisible.
But I will climb out of the pocket, and I'll climb up Loki's shoulder, and go over to like his neck because I need a limb, and I give him a bug hug.
That probably, from personal feeling, probably feels terrible.
Unless, I don't know, I don't speak for everybody. Michael.
No, I know. I won't speak
He
for
knows
everybody.
He knows it's his boyfriend, so that might sugarcoat it.
Velky is only afraid of one thing, and Onates is that thing. But
Fair.
I would love if a bug hugged me.
Right?
Onates will bug hug you next, don't worry.
So, you're in this secret basement.
Yeah.
You're free to do what you wish, or you're free to join your party.
Would you argue? Can I remember what twists and turns we took to come here?
Yeah, very easily. It's like one hallway down from the stairs.
Oh, not very many twists and turns.
No, not at all.
Take a lift at Albuquerque.
I mean, that's interesting.
The secret
Okay.
basement is like you go through the hidden door, go down the stairs, and you're in another hallway with
see.
offshoot doors.
Fair enough. Hello, Rohan. How can I help?
Hibbies!
Oh, the riders.
Clawing
are
at the door. Yes, the riders are here. I'm gonna contact Kashana. Kashana,
Yeah. What do you
listening.
need? I mean,
Where are you right now?
define listening.
What? where are you?
Still in the church. You know, not being mischievous. I
Don't
can't
mean
speak for the
mischievous.
others.
You're most definitely being mischievous, aren't you?
You know, that's a talk for another time. Are you okay? What's up?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Be coming up in a bit.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, do you need anything while you're making your way uptown?
Oh my god, Rohan, you're very distracting.
He wants
Can't
kibbies.
think. No, he wants in. They have the door shut.
And kibbies.
Wow, jeez.
Bro. God, lost all train of thought.
Pause the game just so you can pet your cat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he's doing this.
He wants your love.
Do I want anything? Do I need anything?
Yeah. Do you need me to run to the bakery and get you a cookie? What do you need? What do you need, Valkyrie?
You're asking me if I'm a scorn and need.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
Bakery
You
here
feel-
sells fish cakes.
You feel a tap on the cookie part.
On a
You
taste of
can't
like a
hear
cookie.
this.
Oh, I thought you were on the sending stone.
No, she's in my head.
Oh.
Yep. Mentally connected. Very silent.
You know what? Cookie might be nice.
Okay.
Not for me, but get one for everyone. Pay
yeah.
for
Okay.
it. Get back. I mean, if you're going to steal it, what am I gonna do?
I don't know if they have cookies.
Okay, if they don't have cookies, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll be up in a minute or two.
Taiyaki is what I was thinking of.
Oh, I thought you meant like an actual fish cake.
Oh, they definitely have those, but I was thinking bakery, and I was like,
You get fish cakes. Oh my god, okay.
Okay, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, you're making me very hungry.
Come here, you little rat.
I think Anastace is a bug.
Rowan. My dad's home, and he
Your
must be
boyfriend, be
better.
nice.
My cat is not my boyfriend.
No, no, we're you.
Anastace, yes.
that's
On
the
the other
new
hand.
anime.
My cat is not my boyfriend.
That's the sequel to My Roommate is a Cat, or whatever it was.
Perfect.
My cat is not my boyfriend.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you could do me one favor though before you run.
Sure. What do you need?
I'm curious if
Hmm?
if you could keep watch for an elf coming out of the room that I was taken into. I want to know if he's leaving through the front door.
Just a regular elf. Okay.
No, he's old,
Old elf.
very. He's got white hair, very. Just in general, I'm just curious about how he got.
Okay. Does he have like a punchable face?
Don't punch him, please.
No. I wasn't going to. I'm just asking. That way I can identify him.
I think everybody has a
Okay.
punchable face if you try hard enough.
I know I can't hear this, but Velky feels another tap on the punchable face.
Anatace just feels it in his buggy bones.
I feel it in my buggy carapace. I understand.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of. I'm gonna act like I'm helping clean up the church, then, Michael, and I'm just gonna kind of peer over.
Keep watch on that door.
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
Otherwise, I'd like to try and leave the room.
Yeah, you can leave the room. As you exit, you're in that same hallway. You don't see Gith, and you don't see Daju.
Do I see any other doors?
Oh yeah, there's other rooms down here. This was kind of a more officey meeting room, though it seems to have been emptied.
There's one chair in the middle
Yeah.
of it. It's terrifying. Okay. I'm just real curious. What's in the room next to me?
Sure. So in the room next to you is a very well furnished, like bedroom. Jesus Christ.
Love it.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very well furnished, like, it kind of is reminiscent of the high class hotel you had stayed in Knock.
Okay.
That's basically what that room is.
Another. I'll walk to the next door.
Next door, you find kind of another office. Best way to describe it would be kind of like a research area. Like, you can see notes and diagrams put up on the wall, papers everywhere, a few containers of vialed, that's not the right word, blight in the vials, like the blight in the vial, like, you know what I mean. Vialed blight sounds weird.
Juice?
Yeah, jar of blight juice. It wouldn't be called blight juice, it would just be called blight, but yeah, jarred blight.
Jira's in my brain telling me it's blight juice.
Yeah.
Add the word juice to everything. It's all juice.
So yeah, that's kind of what you're seeing here. Do you kind of
Curiouser and curiouser.
fair?
Do I kind of what?
I was just wondering if you're like gonna search around in here deeply, or if you're gonna move on.
I would like to see what the diagrams.
Sure. So give me investigation.
Okay, I'm gonna have to move my cat.
I heard the cat there.
I'm glad. I'm sorry. I'd like to give myself guidance as well. Neat. 17.
Yeah, so you remember your conversation with Barry where they said they haven't really done much research into the blight itself after they remove it. That was a long time ago. It seems like Gith is doing research into that.
At a cursory glance, does anything look relatively related to what Lore was doing with it?
Drinking it?
No, the effects that it has after ingestion.
You don't see any... I'm gonna tell you. Normal people.
I know people aren't stupid enough to drink the blight juice.
That's rude.
This is very
I
rude.
take offense.
I am sorry, that was
offended.
rude. I apologize. Normal people don't go around drinking blight juice.
No.
But
you don't see any notes pertaining to the ingestion of blight juice.
what kind of research are they doing then?
Synthesizing, trying to figure out the more magical components of it, what exactly it is, especially since blight kind of vanishes in the daylight, but the juice, the extracted blight doesn't. So they're trying to figure out what it is because they can't study blight themselves. At least not any way that you've seen people be able to. So what Gith here has been doing has been trying to research what it is this stuff is made of. Sources, what effects it has on things. Like they poured some onto like a plant and what that does.
Oh my god, what did it do?
Do you want to spend the time looking deeper?
No. Not really, but also yes. Oh, that's a hard question. Do you think on a taste?
Tap, tap.
1 tap for yes, 1 tap, 2 tap for no?
Oh, and this is if we should dig deeper?
Yeah.
Spend the time digging deeper.
Ooh. I'm afraid they'll find you snooping around.
They could very well be finding me as we speak.
There's 1 tap, and then a couple of seconds later, there's another sadder tap.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I'll tell Lore about it then. How about that?
2 taps. Oh no, 1 tap. 1 tap is
No, don't tell him! Bad idea.
he does 2 taps, and then he realizes he fucked the code up, and he does 3 taps.
Okay, maybe. Got it. Okay.
Okay. So you move
Just
on.
Run out.
Bug
I'm gonna check
noises.
one more. Yeah, check another door. Kick door. Not kick door. Don't kick the door.
You're checking
Big
another
fence.
door or you're checking one more door?
Currently, I'm checking another door. And how many doors are there?
There's 2 more.
Then I will check both.
Okay. First one you check is a room much like the hotel room, but this one has 2 beds.
Interesting. I'm not interested.
Okay. Final room down here. You open it, and it seems pretty bare, save for a map of the kingdom on a wall and a large carpet rug covering the ground.
Oh my god. Inspect. Inspect map first.
Yeah.
What is it? Just a map of the kingdom? Any fun writing?
Not well. Sure. That's easy enough. You don't need to perceive that. Yeah, there is sigils marked beside each city.
Every single city?
Yes. Well, all the ones that are on our map.
Okay.
There's other cities.
Quote unquote major cities.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
No.
Do I recognize these sigils?
You were very studious. These sigils would probably have magic nature to them, though the exact nature to them you don't know.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna lift up the rug. Wait. I'm gonna inspect that rug for
Gonna
traps
inspect
first.
that rug for traps.
I lied.
Maybe a good call. Give me an investigation check.
Could give myself guidance again, please. I'll perish. Oh, I wouldn't have perished. That's fine. But 20.
20.
Placid.
I could also give him guidance if ever needed.
With a flaccid 20. There's nothing.
Oof. I throw the rug.
You throw the rug. You just throw it?
No, I'm just lifting it up.
Okay. You look underneath the rug and there's nothing on the floor.
Is there anything on the underside of the rug? I didn't.
You did not say. There is. You find embroidered on the underside what appears to be some sort of like magical circle.
Oh my god. Wish I could take this with me.
This is a large rug.
Yeah, that's. I figured.
This is like 15 by 15 feet.
All right. I'm gonna take out my book. I don't have a book. I'm gonna take out my paper. I'm gonna do my best to try and copy the circle so I can get it later.
That's
very quickly.
Very quickly. You can't really get a look at the whole circle all at once unless you're going to flip over the entire rug.
Okay, I'll flip over the entire rug then.
You flip over the entire rug. And yeah, it's a magical circle with sigils all around it.
God, I wish Law was here.
Yeah, give me a dexterity check to see how well you draw this.
Dexterity check. Okay. Good, yes. Good, great. 22.
Oh yeah, you get a pretty good drawing going. It might not be perfect, but you look at them back and forth and it's like, yeah, that's as good as someone not trained to draw this circle could do.
Kashona.
Yes, what?
I found some weird shit.
Oh, fuck, I love weird shit. What is it?
Sigil. I'm gonna bring it up to you.
Awesome. Love it.
And Law. Perhaps both of you can figure it out.
Oh, a peasant. I'm excited.
Otherwise, I'm on my way up.
Okay, awesome.
I have Anastace with me.
Your elf friend has not appeared, by the way. Also, no scones or cookies to be found.
Well, that's actually very terrifying. Does that mean he's... Fuck, I better get a move on.
Yes, I don't know where he is, so be careful.
All right. Velky.
Velky.
You head up.
After putting the rug back.
Okay.
As good as I could have get.
Put the rug back as good as it can get. You head up the stairs. And you leave the secret hallway. Or the secret door.
Yeah.
And as you like see it close, you know it's there. So knowing it's there, you can see, yes, here's like the indentation, the slight change in the wood. But it has been expertly concealed.
Interesting. Okay.
And when you go to push on the door, it does not open. Even doing so the exact same way you saw Gith do it.
What? Uh-oh. Anastace was stuck.
No, like when you exit. Like from the other
like
side.
I can't get back in.
Yeah, you can't get back in.
Never mind, we're fine. That's problematic. I'll step out.
All right. Yeah, you leave. You see Zin studying over that note. Lore, I think you're probably pretending to help or maybe helping.
No, I'm helping for real, but
You're
anytime
helping
I
for
find any more interesting information that's fallen out of books or pages, I just put it into my bag. I'm helping, but also stealthily looting.
I mean, if the goal is to clean up, you are helping.
I'm really good at helping. I'm really good at cleaning up.
At it.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go feed my cat.
Taking
Keep
the
talking.
information. Oop.
So yeah, Anastace and Velky, you return to the group. Gith is currently picking things up and trying to orderly arrange the pews again. And the court has now reunited. Kashana, you never saw an old elf with a punchable face.
Damn, I so wanted to punch an elf in the face. Zin, come here.
No.
I'm still invisible and a bug.
You are still invisible and a bug.
I have to wait for Velky to leave the church.
Hello, I'm
Like
back.
a fly that
Welcome back.
that you can hear but see.
I'm just gonna see Velky come in, and I'll just. Well, are we ready to depart again, or do you have more things to do?
Where's Zonotace? Wink, wink.
He
Went out
had
to
to
go
go
pee.
outside. You know that pub we stopped at, and you know how he ate that gross-looking food.
So we went back to
yeah.
the pub to take a piss.
I
Yeah.
would say not number one.
He told
definitely
me
Okay.
number one.
with his.
I don't know if it
with
was
his
true, but he
fearful-
told me number one.
Just a lot's happening. Okay.
Yes.
Can't believe he would just leave. There's a bathroom in the church, you know.
Oh, you know how he is. He's very uncomfortable about certain things.
Doesn't want to defile the church.
Mm.
Shit.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
I roll my bug eyes.
Bug eyes can't roll.
You don't know shit about my bug form, Michael.
Well, actually, no.
See thousands of little compounds just roll.
Yeah, all the compounds
Ew.
roll. They turn from hexagons to circles, and they just spin.
Okay. So do
Well-
you leave?
I just. How are you doing, Gith?
Oh, it's been a lot. Yeah, it's been a lot. Though everyone here has been very helpful in helping clean up. Hopefully, when everyone came through wrecking the place, they didn't take anything of value.
That would be awful.
It would. It's a lot of work to keep track of all this stuff. It would be very rude of someone to take something without asking.
It would be very rude of them. You are correct.
Yeah, that'd be so rude. I can't believe people do that kind of stuff.
I know, right? Desecrating a church. What are they thinking in this day and age?
Okay, I need a deception
I know,
check
it's
now.
so awful,
I was
so
gonna let this
terrible.
play off, but you let it go on.
You need what? What, Michael?
Deception.
Oh, okay.
From both of
Pinch
us?
the bridge of my nose.
Both of us? Can one of us roll at advantage? What are we doing here?
At
love
least the
rolling
actual rogue has some
deception.
morals.
One with advantage.
Okay, I can roll it. I love rolling deception.
What's your deception?
Oh, 6.
I have a +7, so it doesn't really matter. You can totally
Okay.
take it.
You can roll if you got a better one than me.
Can we each roll one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we each roll one. That okay, God?
Yeah.
I
Okay,
just think it'd be
18.
without just. Oh. Sorry, I have food in my mouth now. It's an 18 also.
Oh, look at us go.
Hmm.
Let me look up her
Sorry, Allie brought me
insight.
food.
Because I was gonna let that go, and then I remembered her 20 perception.
Yeah, fair.
Mm.
I mean, if her perception's that high, her insight might be that high.
I feel like
Fucking
the
ridiculous.
perception was really high, and I don't know if that's because I only made one for Scrya. And it had something to do with oh no, I made one for Barry too. Interesting. Why did I do that? Well,
Because we were gonna fight her on accident.
right, okay. I'll use Barry's since they're both well, they're not both human, she's a tiefling, but that's probably
Jesus Christ.
better than Scrya.
I'm a cat.
Yeah, that's a very different perception between those two. I should go back and use Scrya again.
No. Maybe.
Whoever feels
They have
right
the
in
same
your heart.
insight. She believes you, or
Okay,
she
cool.
believes that you believe that that's a terrible thing someone would do.
Mhm.
And it's like, yes, you understand. It's terrible when people take things without asking.
I just helped her clean the church for like an hour, so
Yeah, I feel like.
it's probably like, yeah, that checks.
Yeah. So, do you all leave the church?
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
You don't know if she knows.
But she is aware that I was the one that needed to be spoken to about something.
Yeah, But she is aware that you had been spoken to about something after this all happened.
Just if Daju coming has caused you any trouble, I apologize.
She just kind of
Phrase
breathes.
it that way.
She just kind of breathes in deep. It is fine.
Do you need anything?
I need my neighbors not to hate me. But we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll work on it.
So when is it Kashana and Lore's turn to get in trouble and have a mission thrust upon them?
Bitch, I have
when
to
they
deal
actually
with
get in
y'all.
trouble with things.
You gotta
Yeah.
catch me first. What are you talking about?
When they do something worth getting caught over.
Literally
Getting
broke
attacked
into
at
a
the scene of a
church.
crime?
Yeah.
Every time I do anything bad, I never get caught.
And y'all
Better.
smooth that over very nicely.
I
Ever
see
since I
the
got good at
difference.
lying, I am uncatchable.
I'll leave the church if everybody else wants to leave then.
Yes, we have things to discuss.
All right. So where is it you want to go? Bless you.
Blessings.
Gonna find an inn. Gonna find... Also Velki.
Yes.
People here don't like the clerics right now.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to continue to wear your robes?
Well, what the fuck else am I gonna do?
You have another set of clothes. I'm giving you the option.
I have many. No, I don't. I have at least
You
two.
can wear Anastasis' backup robe.
I can also wear that nice outfit Kashana got me.
Yeah, I'm just
I
asking.
mean, I'm sure if anyone tries to fuck with Velki, they'll be getting a giant rock fist to the face.
I mean, I will definitely throw hands if
They will-
anyone looks at us the wrong way.
2 outfits you could wear if you wanted.
I will change, but keeping in mind that I don't go,
No, that's fair.
so
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna make a difference.
No, I mean,
But I'll
the
I'll throw a
robes are
cute
kind of
shirt
the big signifier.
Take my cloaky cloak off and my nice shirt on. Will I do this out in the open? I guess. I don't.
There's changing
truck.
areas.
In the church?
There's living areas.
Oh, I guess that's fair. But we just left.
You could have done this before. I was just asking before you
Okay.
started interacting with the public.
Yes, I suppose I will do that.
Okay. This is more of, does Michael need to play NPCs hating you at the moment?
Nothing we haven't seen before.
Oh, I forgot something. Can we rewind the clock a bit to when Daju was still here?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone okay with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
He's just going to say, as he puts his hand on the doorknob, he'll look back at you, Velki, and just say, I believe you know of a dragonborn running a Sympath group.
Angry
That's-
tapping. Angry
That's why I
tapping.
was laughing earlier. Yeah, I've run into him before. Rogar, I think his name is.
My rival.
As of the current standing, and this also does not leave, the current orders are, if you see Rogar, it is kill on sight.
What did he do?
We had sent, after your initial report to Skryia, a group to go help at Haywood, and they were
Yes.
all killed.
By Rogar.
That is what the evidence suggests. And further investigation confirmed.
Understood.
And then he'll leave. And I will wind the clock back forward. Thank you.
That would be important.
Yeah, that was very important. I got so caught up in all the other stuff.
Sorry.
No. No, that's fine. It's in my notes. I had it there. I did not say it. So anyway, you guys have this very small town that smells of fish.
So
Home.
are we out of the church now?
Yes.
I turn back into an Onates.
Okay.
Get out of my pocket first, please.
Yeah, I specifically turn back, and then I'm behind Velky, and I have my arms around him and like a hug.
Pat his arm. It's
And
okay on a days.
I'll kind of whisper in his ear, just because I had this. I thought of this when you had said it to Daiju. He kind of whispers. He goes, "I like the sound of boyfriend."
You said it multiple times. Have you not?
Well, yeah, but it's different when it comes from you.
I see. You're sneaky. Thanks for being there.
Little kiss on the back of the head because he's behind him.
Where are we headed again?
Anyway, I think you guys might want to know about what this note said.
Hold on.
Yeah,
We-
Law,
We should
can
make sure we're in a safe space.
Can I be
Yes.
visible?
Got some stuff that we can look through, maybe.
Yes. Before that, Law. Visible, please.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
Little tune on the violin.
It's like one
you can-
stat,
you can-
when you like go up to like
Yeah.
go invisible, it's like and then to come down.
Like, Law,
It's a slide whistle.
amazing. Law,
Oh, gosh.
A bard that plays a slide whistle would be incredible.
Okay, okay.
You can stop strumming G sharp now.
All right, so you're visible now, Onates.
Where should we go? Should we find an inn?
Probably an inn. It'd probably be the most safe place. Probably should make sure that we're not, being watched. And then we can,
Yes.
then we can discuss the matters at hand.
There are many.
God, this is gonna be long.
This is a small town. Within Twilight Meadow, you find a kind of main inn for the place, and it is called Sapphire's Eye.
I don't suppose that the place that we can leave our horses is called Apple.
Within Apple Court, you will find a place to keep your horses. Sure.
They're all named after Apple.
The attendant is very pleased by this.
Good. I hope they enjoy our horses.
It's called the stables is called No Horsing Around.
But that's exactly what they do.
Yeah, it's an ironic, funny. They take their job very seriously.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my horses off. Then, what is this inn called?
Sapphire's Eye.
Sapphire's Eye. Everybody in. Get in. Let's go.
Okay. This is an inn. It's not a tavern. On the smaller side, considering we're in a small town. And you see at a reception area a female goblin. Just about like 4 feet tall, a bit of a rounder build.
Correct.
Rounder build with like a kind of oblong face. First thing you very much notice though is she is missing her right arm.
Aw. Anyone? No. Okay, I'll approach the desk.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Yes, welcome to Sapphire's Foot. How can I help you?
Do you possibly have a room
I
for...
thought you said it was Sapphire's Eye.
Do you say that in character?
No, you said Sapphire's Foot.
I sure did.
Mike, I don't think Michael misspoke. I think that's intentional.
Now I'm confused.
So you ask, is there any rooms?
Yeah.
No, booked up, I'm afraid.
Fucking.
Oh, really?
Excuse me.
Give me a perception check, someone.
Oh, okay. I can do that with advantage.
While Velk's doing that, I'm gonna ask about the foot.
So I could perceive too.
19.
There are many door keys on the wall behind her.
Hey, wait, can I perceive better?
22 for me.
Yeah, you guys can see.
I have to count. Just wait, give me 1 second.
I had to step away for a second. What's happening?
We're being confused by a goblin.
We're being
28.
what?
We're just trying to get a room at the inn and the goblin. That's all.
Well, I perceived a 28.
We're trying to get a room, and we're
Okay.
perceiving the tavern.
Both Mel and Matt cut off at the part about the goblins, so I didn't get it either time.
The goblin is lying.
Okay.
Very poorly at that.
Both of you were like in, but also goblin, and then important part about goblin that cut off, and I'm like, wait.
Simply never leave again. Problem solved. I'm just kidding.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
so you see there are many a door key on the wall behind her.
So
do you just keep those keys there for decoration then, or?
Ah, no, they're for the rooms. What kind of room do you want?
Can we get one room with possibly 2 big beds? If just one big bed is alright, that's fine.
Yeah, we have a room with 2 big beds.
Alright, we will take that then.
All right, mark you down
So-
here.
about that foot.
Yeah.
Is that on purpose?
Was what on purpose?
Well, I've got nothing for you.
Okay. For your room, you're looking at 8 silver. How many days are you staying?
How many days we're staying?
I'm not entirely sure. At least one. Would
Alright,
it be
well,
possible to extend at the end of
Yeah.
tomorrow?
We'll pay for one and then we'll repay again tomorrow. How about that?
Sounds good. 8 silver.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I have 8 silver. I do.
Nah, don't worry about it, Velky. I got it this time. I don't think I've ever paid for room ever. For real.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever asked to pay for the room either. I've never been in charge of the room. It's my time.
Said, all right, you're in room number 22. She'll hand the key over.
Is that why we always get one room? So,
No, we get a
that
room
other
we
people
make a-
don't have to pay.
No, it's for a mega bed.
Right, and if in the future we didn't want to do mega bed,
We only do make a bed.
Then I guess you're just either dead or not in the party. I don't think there's an option.
Mm-hmm. Make a bed at all times.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
If you don't want a mega bed, you can always sleep in the mega bed that's in the cart.
Mm-hmm.
That's also always an option.
I mean, you could also then, I guess, get your own room, but we will probably bug you.
Definitely gonna just make a mega bed in that room instead.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, just kind of looks at them and blinks a few times.
Oh, I forgot I was wearing makeup and I just rubbed my face.
Oh
Rip.
no!
Hilarious.
What do you get for putting makeup on?
I know, right?
Shouldn't have
Okay.
done it.
But it
How
makes
dare
her
you
look
try to
pretty.
be more pretty than normal?
My mom's with us, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Virginia is
shit.
still
How
here.
is she doing? How is my mother
Oh,
doing?
I forgot
Virginia.
about Virginia.
Is my mom in the
so
church, or
much.
is she just hanging out in the cart? I think I left her in the cart.
Yeah, I think you left her in the cart.
Okay, great. Mom's now here. Has she questioned Mega Bed yet? That's the question.
No, but she'll be like, can I have my own room, perhaps?
No, Mum. No, Mum. Mega Bed.
You're
If
more
you
than
make it
welcome
on
to
the
your own
floor,
room,
you don't want
Virginia,
to.
please.
But I never... I just pout.
Oh, Kashona, it's not like she's not going to be with us.
I it's not that I don't like. I know she'll be okay on her own. I promise. I know that. I do. I really do. It's just. I haven't
make
got
her a
to
bed on the
spend much
floor or
time with
something,
my
you know, with, like,
mum.
couch cushions.
Would you like to be in a room with just your mum then?
No, I want make a bed with my mum.
Give a persuasion check.
Mega Mom.
Mega Mom. I would like to use a luck point.
You only have one left, bud.
No, it's worth it, I swear. That's better. Persuasion 17.
All right, I'll join this mega bed.
Thank you, Mum.
I understand not
promise.
wanting to be in a room with stinky boys. I get it.
Mum, they're not that stinky. Like, smell Lore. Then I'm just gonna go like right up onto Lore and be like, he smells like grass. Fresh grass.
Sure, I was kidding. You don't smell. Well, we might smell. I don't know.
I don't know. I've never sniffed everybody.
Good.
I'm gonna go up to Anastasia.
Why me?
Wait, I want
Why
to. I want to be
not?
part of this. Wait, no. I want to sniff him also.
Okay, we're all sniffing.
I'm not.
The goblin is just staring very intently.
I
Stare
guess,
back.
I guess
Would you like to be sniffed also? I could
I
sniff
guess
you too if
I
you want.
willingly get sniffed by my party.
Well, I will sniff Anastasia, and then I will ask the goblin if she wants to be sniffed too if she's staring at us. Do you want to be sniffed also? Here,
Yeah, do you
here.
feel left out?
Yeah, pass me.
No,
here.
Don't worry.
I'm good, thank you.
I'm just like leaned halfway over the desk already.
I
Lord.
just stopped questioning ages ago.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna lean over the desk and just kind of like in towards the goblin, like I'm gonna sniff them. But I
kinda
want to
backs
look and
away.
see. That no, that's fine. What I'm actually doing is looking to see if there's maybe like I don't know a dead actual clerk down at the bottom of behind this counter.
Okay, well,
Or, like-
I'm sniffing her, but not like close. Like she said, no, that's okay, and I'm obviously not gonna like go into her personal space, but I'm just gonna like sniff her from there. Then
I don't think my husband would enjoy me getting sniffed by strangers.
it's okay. Well, most of us are dating anyone, anyways. We're mostly all
Yeah.
taken.
I don't think that makes it better.
It doesn't.
There's no dead body underneath the counter or anything.
But does it look like there's like any, like it? You know what I mean? Like I'm looking to see because something's not right here, and I'm looking for if there's something not right.
Give me a
Has the
perception
ground
or
been
insight.
bleached recently?
Perception or insight?
Or insight.
God. Well, that luck point would have came in handy. That's a 2.
Everything looks
If I
pretty
have a
fine.
if I have a passive insight of 7, does that give me anything?
A passive insight of 17. She seems pretty comfortable behind the counter.
I nod.
I mean, we're probably making her uncomfortable currently. But...
Yeah, like she is uncomfortable currently as Lore is actively trying to sniff her.
I'm not in her space. I'm just sniffing. Okay, I'm like a foot away from her. Mind it, you could just. She wouldn't even know I was sniffing if you couldn't hear the like. You know.
The very obvious sniffing sound.
You couldn't hear the very disturbing sniffing noises.
You wouldn't
Is
even
my
know.
party
I
okay?
had to like literally inhale my mic.
I understand you guys have gone through some traumatic stuff these last few sessions, but again, are you guys okay?
No.
No.
I just want to know how everybody smells. I'm gonna.
You can
stop
put in
sniffing
the
her,
chat what your character smells like.
Back up, and I'm gonna sniff Velky.
Incense and myrrh.
If you if you don't have anything else you need from me at the moment, I have lots of work to do.
What kind of work?
Oh, you know, cleaning, cooking, gardening.
Oh, what kind of gardening?
Lemon orchard.
Oh.
I love lemons.
Lemons.
Could we buy some lemons from you?
No, I don't have any lemons for sale.
That's fair.
That's unfortunate.
Out
What
of,
about a
out of
seed?
season?
Well, she could just be, growing them for herself.
No. That doesn't well. I was just. I would have thought.
I, Michael, don't know when lemons are in season.
God has decided to just say, no, you can't have lemons.
Fair.
If they are in season, she still says no.
Is it because I have a lantern? I'm kidding. That would be weird.
Cause I'm great.
Anyway,
Actually,
should we
I'm
get
blue.
going?
Yeah. Thank you for your help. Oh, what's your name, by the way?
My name is Quixel,
That's such a cute name. Thank you, Quixel.
spelt Kyixle.
I didn't roll to see if I remembered that, but
It ain't happening over here.
if you could put that in chat for me, I would be mighty.
Sure.
I would appreciate.
I think I got it, and then I didn't. Yes, okay. Well, let's go.
Off to the room.
Standing around.
Okay. You go to
22.
room 22. You insert your key, and it doesn't work.
The
God damn it.
Of course.
Can I get an Arcana check? Does something like smell magical around here?
You do a quick kind of cursory magic sense, and nothing seems weird.
I swear to God. I'm going back downstairs. I march up to the goblin.
Hi, how can I help you?
Our room key isn't working.
What do you mean it's not working?
It's not working.
It's a key.
Yes, the
Did
key
you put
goes
it in the hole?
door. It does
Yes.
not. How about you come and just, maybe I'm just an idiot. Just come check the door for me, please.
Okay. So she'll go
Alright.
up. Who has the key?
I assume Kashana did.
Yeah. Laura's the one that paid, so I
I
don't.
had it, but I think I gave it to. Well, I could have given it to Kashana.
I just went down, so whoever would like the key can have the key.
Oh, I can have the key. It's fine. I did
Okay.
pay.
Laura can have the key.
She'll just put her hand out to Lore.
I'll give her the key.
She walks over to room 23 and unlocks it.
Fuck.
Fair enough.
Were we at
My
the wrong
apologies.
door?
Everything is a little backwards here, I think.
Okay,
Well, right
do I
as it
see
should
like
be.
any
Is there any way I could
scars
like
or anything on this goblin's head?
perceive or something?
Or
Or
one at a
investigate, I
time.
guess?
We'll do this one at a time. Matt, what was that?
Do I see like any scars or anything on this goblin's head?
Give me a perception check.
19.
19. No, you don't see any scars on her head. As you're looking her over, you see on her left hand unfinished tattoo of the word music. That's it.
Just says muse.
And then Mel, you were trying to say something?
No?
No? Okay, I thought I saw
Laura
your thing.
was.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't saying anything super important. I was just saying, like Velky was saying, that everything just feels a little backwards here, and that's as it should be.
Okay, then
And
what
then
was
I just
Lore?
wanted to like perceive or like insight or investigate. I just wanted to like check the door. Maybe we were like I
Okay.
don't know. Maybe we are stupid.
No,
Maybe this door is evil.
you don't need to
Only
make a
two
roll for
answers.
this one. You look, the doors are very clearly numbered 22, 23. When she hands back your key, it says 23 on it.
This is fun. I like it.
Yeah, that was interesting. We're good.
Let me know
All right,
if you
everybody.
need anything else.
Thank you,
I forgot you were here. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, shall we?
I don't like it here.
I'll let you guys in on the joke here. Her personality trait includes lies poorly on purpose.
I hate it here.
I like it. It's funny. It reminds me, Kishona, if you were to lie worse.
I feel like
You can't tell me that if you weren't going to run in, it was for the chaos of chaos' sake.
Well, that is true.
Definitely been there.
That's why I was gonna say I feel complimented, but also, fuck, I've lost the word. I feel
Good.
a contradiction of things towards you, and I love you very much.
Like, been there. Lying's hard. You gotta, like, learn it and stuff.
Oh, I don't know how to lie. Awful at it.
Oh, do you want me to teach you?
As you're
I've
looking
gotten
through
so
the
much better.
room, you look out the window. There's no lemon orchard.
God fucking
Yeah.
damn it! This goblin sucks.
That tracks.
Anyway, Valky, would you like to do the honors? And I'm gonna go around the room, and I'm just gonna make sure like door is sealed. There's no like peeky holes. There's no like
the
way to spy.
putting the beds together.
Oh yeah, the
Uh-huh.
beds. No.
Oh no, not that. That's
No.
I swear to God,
The
I
beds
go
are
in
what
this
you
room and
wanted.
there
She
are
does
no
her job
beds in
well. She
here.
just lies.
I was
Like,
about
if
to.
there's just one bed, Anatis is gonna lose his shit.
I was gonna burn this place to the ground.
Actually,
I
no.
forgot.
You know what? You asked for 2 beds. You asked for a room with 2 big beds. You got a room with 3 big beds.
Oh, that's better. That's okay.
It'd be funnier if it was 3 small beds.
It makes up 2 big beds if you combine them, which is, I'm sure she didn't intend for that to be what we were doing, but.
You were talking about mega bed. I'm pretty sure most people
Oh
understand.
no, I know. No. That was the joke. If it was 3 small beds, but they equal 2 big beds,
Yeah.
and it works. No, never mind.
Did not lie
well,
about the
I'll help-
husband.
I'll help push the beds together, and then can I sit on the bed and look at my church papers?
Sure.
And I'm going to do that thing that I do.
Loki, close
Arcana
your eyes,
check.
please.
Yes, we kind of want to make sure it's clear before we discuss the note.
Very confused because I know I have detect magic, but where is it?
Oh, yeah, detect magic, not Arcana.
There it is, I found it. That was scary. Why am I Arcana checking?
No, just cast detect magic. I forgot that's what we were doing.
Oh yes, it detect magic.
I want you to roll me a percentage die.
Oh good lord. Okay, let me
on
get my
a 10% or below. You sense something you shouldn't.
Interesting.
Are we good? I'll mind link. Are we good, Val?
I have a 23.
Yeah, you're good. You don't sense anything you shouldn't.
Okay. I think so.
Okay.
I mean I'm not sensing anything, so
And I would like to. I'm going to investigate the room. Like I said, I'm checking for like the door secure, window secure. There's no peepholes anywhere in the walls. So
You find a peephole,
God fucking
but
damn
it's
it!
very obvious.
I shove one of my pocket pebbles in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that would have been terrifying.
I love NPC generators.
I literally hate this place. Why the fuck are we staying here?
Listen, aside from the peephole and the fact that she lies poorly quite often on purpose, this place is immaculate. Things are so like spotless and clean. There's no squeaky floorboards at all. You can like almost see a reflection in the window, how clear and shiny it is.
You know what I miss? You know what I really miss? I miss the place with the steep ass stairs. That was a great place to stay.
Kashana, you
Yeah.
fell down those stairs like 3 times.
Yes, and it was wonderful, wasn't it? It was a great place. We loved it there.
Well,
Fuck this place.
you're not wrong. I did like that place, but this place is also nice.
Honestly, I think that was the first place we did make a bed, if I'm remembering correctly.
I think so.
Yes,
God, I
he-
love that place.
He was very confused about our request.
Everyone is.
But, I mean, honestly, we've stayed in worse, and, you know, maybe if the church wasn't so pissed right now, we could stay there, but as it is, this is what we get.
Fair enough. All right. First order of business. Zin,
Yep.
you've been deciphering the note, I guess?
Yes, it's actually kind of simple. You take out the NGs and then smush all the words together to find the actual words.
Okay, so what does it say?
Uh,
You don't have to
well-
read it word by word, just a summary is fine.
Basically, it was a tale that specifically points out Velki and Anates,
What?
and they're supposed to follow
I couldn't
us.
read.
Hmm?
Nothing.
They're supposed to follow us until we met up with Tordelta. And this person was supposed to take their crystals from Emmett and Tone. And they had permission to kill.
But Tone doesn't have his crystal.
Her? Crystal?
Her crystal. What? No. Wait,
They
no.
both have
Tone
their
ha-
crystal.
No, didn't Emmett not have his?
No, he let
No,
you try
Emmett
it on.
gave
Oh no, Emmett's doesn't glow.
Yeah, Emmett's doesn't glow.
Emmett's doesn't glow, but he's the Princept anyway.
Yep,
Uh,
because they've never, the Donmark one has never glowed.
yeah, they both have their they
Yeah.
both have their crystal. Tone's or Emmett's doesn't glow. I tried it on to see if it would glow, and it still doesn't.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, I'm caught up. We're good. I'm only a little stupid.
No, there's a
Say
lot
what?
of details in this campaign.
So yeah, I was right to be suspicious of that cart that was following us.
So
Well, at least they were taken care of.
it wasn't just a random person.
Yeah, it does say do not be seen, do not be captured. He kind of failed on both of those accounts.
You
So-
do know what this means, though.
What?
What?
Well, eventually, when they don't hear a report back, they're going to get suspicious and probably either send somebody else or, think that we've dealt with them.
We don't even know who it was.
No,
Is there anything on there
mean-
that says who it is?
We kind of left the corpse there. I'm assuming they'll stumble upon it and see it was the Blight.
I buried that
No.
corpse.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Loki dealt with that.
Yes, we buried it and extracted blight from it.
Oh yeah,
I'm just-
mark down, Velky, that you have blight juice.
Oh, thank you,
do-
yes.
I'm just kind of. You didn't hear that, Law. I'm just kind of glad. I'm
I
just
used
kind of
perk
glad
up.
that. I'm just kind of glad that it wasn't some random person who we let die. We're still keeping the horse though.
God, is that all
Fair
you're
enough.
concerned about? Is the horse?
What? What? How is that your take?
Eh.
And his interest is there anything on there that suggests
You cut out there.
where did I cut out?
Suggest.
Is there- yeah.
Who it would be?
Not really, besides the fact the last sentence is, the night will come.
No, we know who that. Well, we don't know who that is. We've heard on a taste. We've heard that before, right? The town crier, the boy.
Yeah, that boy I chased down.
Well,
That's
I
a word
caught
for
him,
it.
but yes, we did chase.
We chased down.
He was talking about the night
He
as
was.
if it were a thing.
He was. Wasn't he part of some group?
He was just a town crier, as far as
Yeah, but like I thought we found out that he was part of some like group that believed something.
I would have to be making a history check for.
Can we make a history check, Michael?
Yeah, see if you remember.
Yeah. Do I recall?
Yeah, I'm
That's
not. I'm. If it's something that I have explicitly said, but players don't remember, I'm fine with saying again.
Well, I got a 22 anyway, so.
Yeah, he was a part of some sort of group. He wasn't like the town crier. He was just on a soapbox preaching.
Yeah, and he was part of some group that believes in like the night coming to change things.
I wasn't saying you were wrong, Annotate, I'm just saying
That wasn't the funny voice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so we were being followed. Now we are not being followed because they're dead. They want Emmett and Tone crystals. Is there anything else we're missing here? Was there anything else in the note?
You said that they had permission to kill?
Oh,
not sure if that was us and them, or just
Oh my god,
them,
with that sword they wouldn't have gotten very far.
No, they didn't look very capable, did they?
No, I'm not saying they
Just
didn't look
said
capable, I'm saying their weapon was weak.
Permitted to kill the targets. I don't know if we were the targets or Emmett and Tone were the targets.
I'm sure Emmett and Tone are the targets, but I'm sure
Are
they
you
wouldn't want
talking
us
about
around.
the missing princeps in front of Virginia?
For fuck's sakes.
I keep forgetting Virginia. I have my hands over her
Or
ears.
did you ask Virginia to like go get things while you're doing this?
Just tell her to go
discussion?
have like a hot bath or something.
Virginia, can you
In the
go?
bathroom.
I give her some gold and I ask her to go into town and get those cookies that Kashana didn't go get me.
Okay.
She said there weren't any.
Well, I'm sending Virginia to go get me cookies. I'm hungry. I want something.
She's
sweet.
a mother. She innately knows where they are.
My diet exists entirely of what Velky cooks and my never-ending satchel of apples. I want cookies.
Okay, so we sent my mother out on errands.
Okay, good to know.
Not that what Velky cooks is bad. It's
I
great.
put in my
love
notes
everything.
just as a reminder. Virginia is here.
I wish that was in my notes.
Well, now she's not. Now she's
she's
in
out.
town. But
She's
at
out
a
in
local
town.
bakery buying me cookies.
Finding a multitude of how this town uses their surplus of fish and everything.
Fish cookie.
Great
Fish
fish
stick.
cookies.
Felky's ready.
Actually, I changed my mind.
sticks
Can you get
before
some
she
fish
left.
fingers and custard?
Disgusting.
Some
I
fish
knew that
sticks,
recipe and I didn't like it.
Good goof.
fried fish,
Fish
and
custard.
chips.
I wonder if they'd let me go in there and catch more.
Oh, please.
They probably have fishermen for that. Anyway, can we continue this conversation now that we don't know what we're doing anymore?
So
What are
what's
we doing? I forgot what we were talking about. That's the problem.
Permission to kill probably Emmett and Tone.
Oh, okay. But if we're in the way, you know.
Well, we're definitely not going to let them kill Emmett and Tone. But
Well,
if people are tailing us to try and get to Emmett and Tone, I think we need to let the leader of Tordota know.
You're right. I didn't tell you this, but I did connect with Shauna Zinn. I spoke with him briefly through message. Or did I tell you? I don't remember. Either way. I did. He knows about Cass. Now. I don't suppose we can assume that these people are connected to Cass in any way.
It seems likely, but also maybe not.
I don't think so. I mean, I couldn't say for sure.
Also,
It could be, but we don't have enough evidence to back it yet.
Also, unrelated, but I had a sudden brain blast about this town that I forgot about. This is like Voidwalker Central, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We walked in and there was just fucking silver and black everywhere.
Oh yeah,
black
I
and
was too
silver
busy
all over the place.
freaking out about my message, I forgot all about that.
Yeah. I just remembered. We were talking and I was like, wait a second.
It's the Team Skull Town.
Yeah, it's when you go to
Kinda.
the one town and
Yeah.
it's completely just Team Skull, yeah. Yeah,
I will note when you entered here, you did not see the colors here.
Okay.
Okay. So this
Make that as you
goblin-
will.
This goblin's home isn't Voidwalkery.
But she is a liar.
Maybe she's lying with her decor.
Maybe.
Do you want to know the answer? Like, it's funny to me.
Sure.
Yeah. They just can't stand her.
Aw.
Poor baby.
Right, so we've got this letter. None of it makes sense, but all of it makes sense. Night. Kill.
What?
I think.
Why is... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I don't actually remember what I was gonna say. Please. It was weird.
Why specifically mention me and you?
Because we're distinctive, I guess.
But, I mean, Law's also a tiefling.
Yeah.
Is it common knowledge, Michael, that you know? You know?
What?
I don't.
Okay, I'm just gonna DM you.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking if it's common knowledge.
Secret. Secret. I got a secret.
There we go.
I just saw
Wow, that
what
took a
Matt
while to
shared in
send.
Nerds.
Uh-oh, let me go. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Good. Oh.
Do they?
Good.
Oh. I mean, we've pretty well established at this point, Mel, that the exact description of Velki is pretty distinct.
Okay, that's what I thought, but the other part.
Yeah, I mean,
Is it common knowledge?
yeah.
Not just amongst the party, but in general.
Yeah, it's common knowledge.
Okay, then I can say that out loud. We don't come in my color very often, you know? Blue?
Oh. I don't know that.
You know. So it's not common knowledge.
Well,
Generally
Well,
speaking,
he was just born.
tieflings
Fair enough.
stick to like regular human skin tones and then very often to other colors.
the thing is it's probably common knowledge. Other taste just doesn't know common knowledge.
No,
Like,
that's
is it
fair.
impossible there's
joking.
another blue tiefling walking around? It's possible. The odds of it, not as likely.
Have we met another Earth Ganassi yet?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
did they have rock skin and dust hair?
Not like you.
Yeah.
You see?
and
What
That
I
was
mean?
in the that was in the underground fight.
right. And I suppose. Oh yeah. What's his dick biscuit?
What was it, Kashana?
Correct.
Or Callie? Who was
What do you
your
mean?
Earth
great-
Ganassi? That was
Clay.
like the
Clay.
Arcase
Oh, the
family.
great
Clay.
Clay.
Yeah, the great Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
The
great
guy.
Clay.
The
Love
guy.
that guy.
The guy I almost murdered if my brother wasn't there. Because that was. I don't know if I ever said it, but that was the plan. If Anna brother didn't get up, I was gonna walk over and coup de grace Clay.
Poor Clay.
Clay's an innocent baby, and everyone just came out here to fight him, and that's just sad.
I didn't do shit.
I think
deserves
Plunge got wrecked.
Well, yeah, but
did.
Plunge had that negative in like every
Yeah,
stat.
everything was negatives.
But it
Until
turned-
he reawoken.
Yeah, it turns out he was probably faking it. Anyway, yeah, no, I suppose you're right, Velky. We do kind of stick out.
And I'm not saying that everybody else isn't distinctive. I'm just saying in a crowd,
Yeah.
I've never ever met another blue tea with white hair.
And the only other Earth Ganassi I've met doesn't have the same features I do.
Should we start disguising ourselves?
Way ahead of you.
Cut my hair.
Can I also just say it's not that deep? You two are the ones that are always in the front of the cart. Everyone
I
else
know
stays
it's
in
funny,
the back.
Michael. God
Okay.
damn it. Jesus.
You know what? Haircuts might be. Can I get a haircut?
Do you want to try? I can try and cut your hair.
No, we just need to get a feather duster.
Well,
Oh
but
my
I was more
God.
thinking, and he turns to Velky, you want to make a little day of it tomorrow?
Of what?
Well, we could go get clothes, maybe get a haircut, you know.
I mean, I was being serious about it. I don't.
Oh, well,
Well, I mean, I'm sure I have, but not in a long time.
I
Go on a real date.
I just thought it might be something fun to do. And you're right, maybe we should switch up our look a little bit.
I would have to think about it. Cutting my hair.
Just haven't you said as you guys have been gaining levels that Onate's like afro is getting bigger?
That was the original concept.
Yeah.
Was the stronger we got, the more dust hair he got.
Are you sticking with that, or is that kind of past that?
It kind of fell to the wayside.
Fair enough.
I haven't decided if his hair grows or changes or if he can cut it.
Roll for
I
beard.
think that's my decision.
Yeah, we're gonna find out in a second here. And by a second, I mean like after this long rest, and potentially if Velky decides it's a thing he wants to go do in the morning.
That'd be Fierce City.
But anyway, back to discussing the note.
I don't think there's much else to discuss about the note.
All right.
Well, I
Well-
guess the question is, are we concerned at all?
Well, yes, but and
I think
not to sound overconfident, but whoever they were, if the blight got them, we can get them.
You know, I just don't think they were very good at their job, because it also said to burn this message, and they didn't.
They were dead.
They had plenty of time before then to burn
says,
it.
It says to burn
They
it.
hadn't opened it yet.
It says to burn the message when the job is complete.
Oh.
Here's the thing. I think the sooner we get in contact with Tor Delta and Imogen Tone, the better. Because right now, where we're sitting is that whoever sent this group believes this group is still on us.
Yeah.
And if they don't receive word soon, I am assuming, they are going to possibly send someone else. So the sooner we
No,
deal
I
with it,
agree.
the sooner we don't have a tail.
But we should figure out who the knight is. Weird question, but do you think that the Voidwalkers might know?
Possible. We could also ask, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe Imogen Tone knows something. Who knows?
I can't
thought
speak
it
with
had
them
something-
directly.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it had something to do with worshipping the blight.
We're not sure what it is.
Yeah,
The
It
less I
could.
remember, at least.
it would make sense. But I think either way, our next move is to get this taken care of as soon as possible so that we do not lead anybody to the Princeps.
I'll get in touch with Gorvin right.
That's a good plan. All right, what's next on the docket? That I think does with the letter.
What is our next move?
Well, like I just said, deal with Emmett, Tone.
I mean, like, where are we going next?
Well,
We have to go to Queensbury next regardless.
we do, because I need to take my mother there. Which,
Right.
by the way, Velk, you think we
Yes?
can contact my papa?
Again, it's going to be a while before we get to Queens. We not.
Yes, but knowing my dad, we should give him some advance as to, hey, go to X port to pick up your wife. You know, like, we're sending her in 3
Yeah.
days.
I did also ask you to think about what you want.
Yes, I
And
do.
have you?
Uh, listen, we've been busy.
Exactly. Then think about it when you know. But I agree. We can send a message to your.
And I think, and I very quick eye to Velky. I do want to go to Mornren next.
I don't have a choice, do I?
Right. Do you? And I stop.
I mean, he didn't say. He specifically said that you could know. Virginia's still gone, right?
Yes. She hasn't found my cookies yet.
Having a hard time finding normal cookies.
I asked for fish sticks.
And custard?
No, just the sticks.
Oh, okay.
I guess I could explain what happened down there.
It's up to you.
Well, I have to. I'm not putting everybody in danger unless I can. If I give them the option.
Right. I hold his hand.
I've been sent on a special mission. It's either that or I go back to not Krona, same word, and receive the worst punishment of my life. Whatever that may be.
Which means now more than for my own selfish reasons, we have to go to Mornren.
If I fail, I have to go back to Krona regardless.
You won't fail.
With what they're asking me on a day, it's very well.
Well, if I get my way, then I can help you don't fail, can't I?
Maybe. If you'd be willing to erect churches in Mornren.
I'd be willing to at least consider it.
That being said, that's my mission. I have to essentially ambassador, as it were.
If my thought is if, and it's a big if, I don't know how these crystals work. If it accepts me and I take on the role of Princept, then your mission becomes less hope the princess says yes and more, hey, remember that boyfriend I mentioned?
Yes, and I'm sure Doji would love that.
Well, she doesn't get to choose who the crystal picks as Princept now, does she? Or
Not sure.
she? Not
He.
she. He. I thought you said his name, but it came across as she in my brain, so I started saying she, and then I'm like, that's not right. Yeah, he doesn't get the choice.
Neither do we.
Well, you're right.
Thoughts? Okay, I'm gonna
No thoughts.
just assume that nobody has thoughts.
No, I was formulating.
I know, I'm talking about everybody else.
Oh.
You were there, you know the thing.
Yeah. I think we go to Mornren. We do the basic part of your mission. And if it doesn't go our way, we figure something out. I'm not really sure we want it to go our way.
You told us about the claw thing in your pocket, correct?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
Tell us about the claw.
I was waiting to see if there was any input on.
I don't think Kashana has much input until, because you just told us that, like,
The basic part of the mission that I've
Right.
been sent to talk to the people in Mornren to convince them that, you know, they need to erect churches and shit, and if that doesn't happen, I will. I don't know. I don't think I'll die. I'm just drama.
Yeah, Kashana wouldn't add anything to that. She'd just be like, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. At least it's just talking.
If I die, I die.
Or just sitting there patiently and listening.
And the reason I
Slowly
haven't brought up the
skittering
claw,
through all this church paper.
I want to just double check with Michael. Did Daju say that it's just the part about Rogar that I can't talk about, right?
Yeah, that part you can't talk about, and everything else basically just this group.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm sure that I don't have to remind you that not your mother. I can't even tell Scryer.
Okay, so it's just us. Well, my mom shouldn't know a lot of things.
Yes, but I mean it because that's the reason I'm in trouble. That was I admit that I did wrong, but there's a reason that I haven't really told you too much beyond what you already know. And I shouldn't have told other people. You two being Laura and Kashona. Since you weren't there from the Hayward. Apparently I'm supposed to take this little doohickey and bury it deep, deep, deep in the ground in Mornren.
Hello, what does it do?
Did you pull it out?
Yes.
Can you pass
He
it to him?
pulls it out from that. No.
If I put my thinking so grabby, he's just gonna like hurt.
I'll just hold Lore's hands.
I just want to see it. I'm not gonna do anything.
I know, darling.
I don't know what this does. I'm afraid that if you hold it, you'll get hurt.
You're holding it.
I am, and it's terrifying.
Let
The
me
thing
ask
is,
you about.
I don't think it does what he says it does.
So you
No,
don't
I
believe
just
him?
Wanted to see if I could look at it.
I'll let you see it in a moment.
Just don't put it
What's
in your
up?
mouth, okay, honey?
I wasn't going to.
I know, darling. I know. I kiss his cheek.
Just because I drank like juice like 3 or 4 times and sniffed one goblin, now I'm the weirdo.
You are
No,
the
no,
weirdo.
no, I wasn't saying
But-
that, sweetie.
To be fair, I actually forgot that Onates was in my pocket the entire and he's come into contact with it. So
Oh, well,
I
then...
imagine it would be fine. But
Oh, so on a taste, you didn't feel anything, or didn't give you the woogies?
It's a great question. Hey, Dave.
Dave?
Did I? Yeah, you.
Your name's Dave now.
Did I feel it's a inside joke from another game? Did I feel weird when it touched me?
Nope.
No? Alright. Yeah, no, I feel fine.
I wanted to hear what your thoughts, Kashona.
On the
You
object?
were going to say something.
Oh, oh, fuck. What was I gonna say? It's gone now. Give me like 2
Fine.
minutes. I think what I was gonna say was, do you feel anything when you touch it? Like, does it have... Because you seem to feel something. If Onates is like, well, it's just a stick.
Well, it's connected to Shatir in some way. I feel her magic in it. Her presence.
Will you allow me to touch it? You can still hold it. I'll just put my hand on it.
You know what? Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna scooch over.
And
I'm gonna
Laura,
close
you
my
can
eyes.
as well if you really want to.
Can I hold it just for 1 second? I'll pull it
Indeed,
back.
after Kashona's done, maybe.
We'll see if anything blows up. I'm gonna put my hand on it. I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm just going to, in my mind, reach out. Oricus.
And touch me.
Tell me about anything with this, if you can.
Religion or Arcana check, please.
Let's see. What do I got? Neither. Oh, they're both the same. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's a 16.
16?
Mm-hmm. Probably not good enough.
You feel the magic in it.
Oh, woo.
Yeah, you don't get any answer on it.
Do I at least sense that it's Shatir? Like, do I get a sense of, like, or I just feel like, oh, it's magic, woo?
No, with a 16, you could feel like it's got a similar source as Velky's magic does.
I think, Velky, if anyone's going to learn more about this, it's going to be you. I think you need to focus, if that makes sense. Maybe talk to
Like I
Shatir.
do when I pray. That won't go over well, but I will do it.
I think this is for you to decipher and see if we do as we were told.
Yeah, maybe. I'll hand it to Lore very, very reluctantly.
Okay, can
Don't
I?
break it, please.
I'm not gonna break it. I'll be very careful. When have I ever broken
I was
anything?
worried that I was going to break my heart, obviously. I'm kidding. Don't take that seriously. It's a joke.
I'd never break your heart.
I know.
Can I? What do I feel? Can I roll something?
You
I just want to feel it also.
just want to feel it also?
Do I feel Shatir? Do I know what Shatir feels like aside from other than it just feels like the same like Velky power?
I mean, you can give an Arcana check.
Yeah. 20. Okay, I'm gonna look Velky dead in the eyes. And I'm gonna slowly lift it towards my face, but I'm just gonna touch it against my cheek while looking him in the eyes. And I rolled a 20. Do I feel like anything? Do I feel heat?
No, you don't feel any heat or anything. You just feel the magic, similar to Velky's.
Nice. Okay.
Thing is, he just kind of. He said that it records the blight and sends that information back to Krona. And I think that's a little bit horseshit.
Okay, but is there any way that like, if we put it in the ground right now, what would it do?
Again, I have no idea. Current running theory is that it probably does. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, and I'm wrong. Also, a weird feeling that if I put it in the ground once, I can't put it in the ground again.
What happens if we put it where you're supposed to, and then it does something bad?
I don't know. I don't know what will happen. Other than I get the shit end of the stick, if you will.
I don't know.
I guess, Velk, it's really up to you to weigh.
Talk to Shatir like you suggested.
I would. I didn't get anything from Odicus, but we all know that Audie can't really reach me as much. But Jatir is strong. Just have maybe some more faith in yourself.
I have a lot more fear of what others will faith in.
Well, just know that your friends are here. And
Thanks, Katrina.
we can help guide you as much as you wish. And make you laugh.
That you do.
And give Velk a hug.
I'm a hugger back.
We're
I'll
just here to
probably
help
take
you.
some time to think about it. I don't know.
For the most part, we'll follow your decision.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you suddenly decide to be evil tomorrow, then
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if it hurts people, please don't let me do anything bad.
Then we blow it up. Should we go look for firecrackers again?
I have
No.
some still.
Oh,
Not
awesome.
now.
Okay, so we'll blow it up. So if it goes awry, we blow it up. Awesome. See? Problem solved.
I think Onotes has like mold earth or something, so I think we could pop it back out.
I'll Eldritch
Maybe.
Blast the fuck out of it.
I can thunderclap it. That's something.
Oh, shatter. I have shatter. We all love a good shatter.
You can bury me in the
It's
ground with
amazing
it.
we
We'll see
haven't
what
killed
happens.
ourselves yet.
How about we do shatter and thunderclap
At
and
the
the
same
firework
time.
all at the same time. That'll be the set off, and then that's how we'll get it out. There's no way it'll be standing after that.
I can't tell
Well-
if I'm crying or Kashana's crying. There's just crying going on.
The good thing is that hopefully this is. I hope none of this has to happen.
So, as we have to end early tonight, is there any last things anyone wanted to do before Virginia comes in?
Yes.
I want to
Yes.
look at like the ledger and yeah, just the ledger for me. But we can always do that next time.
You can look at the ledger and I can,
Yeah, do you want to just tell me about it after?
I'll DM it to you.
Okay, cool.
My thing is to give Kashana and Lord the drawing of the circle that I found.
Ooh, yes. I will take that and look at it as well.
Yeah, that can be a quick thing.
Okay, I will look at it with lore and we will fucking dissect the shit out of it.
Perceive the best when we'll smush our faces together and perceive it at the same time.
Yeah.
As we smush a geese.
History or Arcana Kashana.
Okay.
Can I slap her with the guidance, please?
Oh, fuck yeah. Hit me hard.
Like Kashana.
No more luck points, you know?
And then advantage from lore.
Yeah.
No advantage. Oh.
If only you could stat guidances.
That's fine because I got a natural 20 plus a 2 on guidance plus a 7. So that's 29.
29 out of 29, Kashana. How studious were you when you were in class?
Me?
Yeah.
I would say she paid attention for maybe the first week and then she was like half checking out the other people in class and half listening. So it depended if it was intriguing to her or not.
Okay. Then
Anything with to do with like religion or the cult was probably her top shit.
Right. So this doesn't really have anything to do with religion or cult.
Great. Hate that for her.
However, you do remember one of the first few classes you had, a magic that isn't used within the kingdom, that this absolutely is a teleportation circle.
Oh,
Kind of figured with the map.
oh, so sexy. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's a teleportation circle.
Ooh, can we...
That explains where Daji went.
Oh, yeah, that does make sense.
Right,
any way we
because they
can
didn't leave.
do it?
And you know, Kashana,
No.
especially with your check there, the reason teleportation isn't really used in Springkeep is despite it being a very convenient way to bypass the dangers of blight. There's currently peace between the provinces, but that's not always the case, and historically there have been many battles between the provinces, and having the ability to mass teleport is too dangerous for any province to allow.
But it's allowed currently with the peace.
No.
Ooh,
No.
okay, illegal teleportation.
Because
I pass that along.
illegal is a weird word on it.
Frowned upon.
Frowned upon. Personal small things can get allowed. The main concern is if you can easily teleport people, you could easily teleport an army.
Did Velky tell us it was hidden?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, I will pass along that it is a teleportation circle that historically they're not used for those purposes. And that it's kind of unusual unless this person has like, I guess I would say kind of like permission to have a personal teleportation, which in Kashana's mind wouldn't be unusual for somebody in the church, I guess.
This would be a thing where every single princept would have to accept that this circle exists, and where it goes.
Well, that's what I pass along.
It was on the bottom of a rug. I considered bringing the rug.
Like on the bottom of the rug, or it was hidden by the rug?
On the bottom of the rug.
Huh, interesting.
Like stitched in kind of thing.
I would say then it's hidden because they're not supposed to have it. Most likely.
But it makes perfect sense the Daju would have.
It
does.
Well,
in a
that's
way.
up to your interpretation.
One thing to note, for the most part, Velky would have known this. Zin, you'd know this. When the princeps came to Arton for the meeting to discuss the future king, they were coming in on boat.
Yeah. You're right, I did know that.
So really, honestly, they should not have this.
There'd be a very important reason for them all to allow teleportation circles with the possibility of the danger of them.
But why would it be in the bottom of that church?
Maybe it's at the bottom of every church.
Well, you said it's on the bottom of a rug.
That rug was in the bottom of the church.
Yes, but the rug could be transported. Maybe it's something they bring with them. How large was this rug?
15 feet by
Jesus.
large. He would have to be able to teleport with it, and I don't think he can do that. Since considering, the rug is attached to the circle. And if there's one in the bottom of every church, that's...
I mean, we would have to look at another church to find out.
So
let's just assume it's just the one church for now, and if we get to investigate another time, great.
You know what? I'm going to make note for Velky when you looked at the poster or the map on the wall.
Yeah.
There's no sigils in Mornren.
Okay. That tracks.
Anything else before we call it here?
I think that was the important thing I want to do. I can make the calls to Urban next time.
Yeah, I'll actually write something out. I'm sorry, I've been so busy.
It's okay. You're fine.
Imagine going to school.
I know, right? Imagine.
I want to be back.
Come with
Me too. I miss it every day.
All of you.
I do too.
I don't.
I don't.
So
never had the best
as you wind down on this conversation, Virginia returns, and she failed to find normal things. There are.
You had one job.
Listen, this city loves fish, and it is concerning how much.
So what did she bring us?
There was a bread, and it just had a fish stuck in it.
Herring bread.
Please tell me
I've
she
had
brought
that
us one.
Is it herring?
I don't know what it is. I'm not a fish person. They did have fish sticks. I did get cookies, though I don't know what it'll taste like.
Thank you.
I
Dog
hope
food.
that's
I'm ready.
okay.
Give me the cat snack.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Are they
so
in the shape of fish?
the cookies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Listen, you give a town one defining trait and you gotta run with it.
I love that.
I want to, before we leave this town, Michael, I would like us to both make a note
Okay.
of what?
You cut out. You cut out again.
Where? Where did I cut?
Make a.
Make
Oh, make
We
a
all need to know
note
what you're
Yeah,
gonna
make a note.
that God damn it. I would like to pick up a packet and or something like that of fishy snacks so I
Okay.
can send them to Scrya.
Oh my god.
Aww.
Is that considered racist?
We've talked about
No.
this. Scrya keeps it hidden, but she has a ball of yarn in her desk.
Okay, that's amazing.
And it's called me sharing my favorite with my mom mentor. Mom mentor.
Okay.
Mom tour.
Yeah. So with that, you have your fishy snacks. Oddly enough, most of them taste okay.
What
If
about
you
the
like
fish
fish.
cookie?
That's up to you to decide if you think a cookie that tastes somewhat of fish.
Well, so I rolled. Kashana really liked them because I got another natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna roll too. But I already know Velky likes them.
So
Yes.
Kashana wouldn't eat fucking stew, but fish cookies. Oh, let's go.
It was porridge, sort of. I
Doesn't
understand.
that fit her so well?
So
Eating
I want to
putrid
thank
fish.
everybody for playing here tonight. I need to talk with the group after we close off this stream for a minute.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So I want to
trouble.
thank everybody for watching. Thank you all for playing. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all next time.
Woo.
Oh, woo.